What about drug use?
Nah, no drug use.
No drug use? Not even marijuana?
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car? That little guy?
Yeah, little guy.
That's it? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
On an afternoon in 2020, Irving police officers noticed a white BMW breaking several traffic laws. When they ran the plates, they realized the car belonged to Charlston White, a well-known community activist. What seemed like a routine traffic stop was about to take an unexpected turn. The tension grew as officers approached, with the air thick with anticipation. What could have been just another ticket soon became something much bigger. You won't want to miss what happens next.
White shirt, gray jacket, black pants. 1634.
Yeah. I was on my way. Oh, but they support the blue, bro. It's good, because I do too. Let's see what they say. How you doing, sir?
What's going on, man?
No, man. I'm Officer Becerra there in Police Department.
Yes,
the reason you've been stopped, sir, was ran your tags and it shows no insurance.
Oh, man.
Yeah, do you got insurance and a driver's license, please?
Oh, man, I just rushed out of the house. Man, picking my daughter up from the school down here, man. I think I left everything at the house, man.
Even a driver's license?
Man, I just got dressed, man, tying my shoes up, dropping one kid off at school. Hold on, man. Yeah, I got it.
Well, I don't need this one. I just need a driver's license after this. I'll hand this back to you, sir.
I ain't got it on me.
Do you have an ID or anything with you?
You want my license numbers?
When the officer arrived, Mr. White appeared to not have active car insurance, nor did he have his driver's license. The officer took his name verbally and ran it through the NCIC, National Crime Information Center system.
Charleston, first name?
Yeah, Charlston Jamal. Shoot, I rushed out the house, dropping CJ off, and left my wallet. Yeah, goddamn. And I had, matter of fact, man, shoes. I had the new ID on me.
What's it?
Hey, when did it say it expired?
It doesn't have anything on the computer at all. So this is valid policy, right? Old American?
It should be, man. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it should be.
All right, man. I'll give them a call. If they say it's good, then I'm good. Okay. If they say it's not good, then it's gonna be a ticket.
Man, God.
All right. That's how it is, man. We don't really play here in Irving with no insurance. It's automatic ticket. All right.
I understand. Well, you see what's on the back of my window, so I do a lot.
I hear you, man.
So yeah, so I understand. So yeah, if it's not showing, it ain't showing. Baby,
Okay.
did you pay it? Baby. Yeah. She changed credit card, so go on and run it.
So are you saying it's not valid?
It's not valid. She just said she changed credit card.
Okay. All right, man. Do you have any outstanding warrants? I'm assuming not, right?
No, I ain't got
You ever been arrested for anything?
Yeah, man. Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
When was that?
Man, that was got into it with some gang members. Man, a community activist came down into the neighborhood after making some threats. Pointed a gun at him, man. So getting to leave the property, they went back and called the police on me. So I haven't been indicted yet. So.
Okay. Well, all right, man. Hopefully it works out for you. Okay, dude.
Yes, sir.
What about drug use?
Nah, no drug.
No drug use. Not even marijuana.
Yeah, I smoke marijuana.
You ever smoke in the car?
Last night.
Last night?
Yeah, last night.
You know if there's anything in there right now? So don't dig, dude. I'm just asking. That little guy?
Yeah,
That's it?
That's it, man.
That's all you have?
That's all I got, man.
All right, man. Fair enough. Let me check on a few things, and I'll be right back with you, okay? That's a good driver's license number, right?
Yes, sir.
And it's going to come back to that address?
Yes, sir.
All right, bud. Give me 1 sec. I'll be right back with you.
around about 135. It's going to be at 3002 West Prime.
So, dude, smell like a little bit of weed, a lot of air freshener. I figured I'd ask. He says he's been arrested for ag assault with deadly weapon, Fort Worth. He's still under charges for that. So just FYI. He don't know you're here, but he knows I'm here.
Not much, man. What's
Mr.
up?
White had a little bit of weed in there. He said he's been arrested for ag assault with deadly weapon. He's still facing the charges. So we'll get him out in a sec and
Okay.
search his car. I'm just trying to run this vehicle.
Cool.
Just go up and pull him out and search him.
All right.
Hold on, you got to call Sean. I just got pulled over by the police. Okay, I got on the other line.
All right, Mr. White, you mind putting that down for now? So here's the deal, man. Since you got that little bit of weed on you, I got to search the car and your person, okay? Is there anything else illegal inside the car?
I got a little 25 on.
Okay, where's it on you? Okay, we'll just leave it there for now, all right? Anything on your person?
No, sir.
All right, go ahead and drop the phone.
Okay. Baby, I got to drop the phone. Man, can I get my daughter situated while y'all do?
Not yet, man.
Okay.
Where's your daughter at?
She's at the school.
All right, yeah, not right now, okay? Let's deal with you.
Okay.
Good, drop your stuff.
Can I put this in my...
We'll just leave it up here, okay? You want to hop out for me?
I got a knife in my pocket.
Okay. I'm just going to detain you for now. All right, you're not under arrest or anything else.
It's just his pocket knife?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything
hold
else
on
on
to
you,
it,
buddy?
okay?
No, sir. That's it. Can of mace.
35. Can you 10 please? You said a can of mace?
Yes, sir.
Where's that mace at?
Eligible Class C, so expired in 2008, clear 29.
Alright, buddy, I'm just going to put it in the bag so I don't lose any of your stuff, okay?
Yes, sir. That's not illegal, is it?
No, it's not. 10-4, thanks. Yeah, I want to make sure everything's out of your pockets, man, and then we'll go from there,
I
okay?
understand you guys' job, sir. Yes, sir.
Why are you so prepared, man?
Man, I got a lot of threats, man. I went viral. I walked into the police department, man, after I do a lot of community work, and I went to the police department, man. A lot of killings going on in the city. Spoke out against the Crips and the Bloods. So somebody did a viral video of me saying that I snitched on the Crips and the Bloods, and this went all across the country. So I've been getting a lot of death threats, man, on my life.
Where are you from?
I'm from Fort Worth.
Okay.
And my daughter goes to school right up here at the school up here, man.
Okay.
So I'm just coming to pick her up. Just dropped my son off at work. I run a community center out there in Fort Worth called Hype Youth Outreach. So I do a lot of work in the community, man, stand against a lot of gang violence. So I get a lot of threats upon my life. Man. So
That's good, man.
I've got over 100 threats, man, over the last. I just had to go to the police department and make some threats. So against the Harvey Street Crips, the Fort Trade Gangster Crips, the Pyru Blood. So.
You're out here trying to do good, and they're threatening you.
Man, my biggest, and then I embraced the police department, so I do a lot of community work on, advocating for.
Mr. White, can you face the car for me real quick?
Advocating for, better relations with us with the police department, man. And so my message is, my greatest threat when I walk out of this door isn't a police officer that's looking to do me any harm. It's not a Klansman. It's another black guy that looks like me. So I speak out against the black on black violence.
Can you join my partner
Oh,
back
no
there?
problem.
Yeah, just grab a seat right there, man, if you want.
Yeah, man. So of course I get called a coon. I get called a sellout. So if you let me show you on my phone, man, I can show you. I got, man. I went. It's over 500,000 views, man, of me saying I'm tired of the gang violence. They're giving the kids drugs. They're giving kids guns. So man, my life's in danger.
What's this on?
35 inch, yes.
35.
Can you run the same individual all the way, see if he has a prior felony conviction with a gun in the car?
Man, it's all over social media, man. My face blasted, mom's worthy, kids worthy. So yeah, man. I spoke to City Council Tuesday, made the mayor. Man, I do a lot of community work, so I'm very much well known in Fort Worth for the work that I do in the Stop 6 area. So, yeah.
Okay.
So,
I hear that's a rough area over there.
man, that's 76105 zip code. Yes, sir. It's going to be rough in Fort Worth.
So is that where you're originally from?
Yes, sir.
or-
That's where I'm from. Just born and raised. Yeah, born and raised. Used to be a troubled kid myself.
Okay.
God allowed me to make some bad shit decisions and choices in life, man. Ended up in the Texas Juvenile Justice Department. Spent most of my teenage life there. Got out in 1998, haven't been back to prison. It wasn't until I started having children that I started wanting to do something different in life. Never been raised by a man, never been spanked by a man, never been disciplined by a man. I didn't first get a hug from a man until I landed in juvie hall. So at times as a kid, going to juvie hall was okay, man, because I found a father. Got out, man. My oldest brother, he served a 99-year prison sentence for murder.
Boy Robert Stan 1324, insurance expires January 28th.
I had a loving mom, retired from General Motors, man, God-fearing, but that lack of father. Growing up in the black culture, you grew up believing that going to prison is a part of manhood. You watch dad go, you watch your uncles go, you spend a night over your buddies' houses, their dad's in prison. Nobody's coming back saying anything bad about prison. Nobody. You turn on the television, you see it, it's glorified in the videos, you put on your headphones, it's propagated in the music. So with that young and impressionable mind, you grew up thinking that's the life. So I went in this institution, man, never had been exposed to the gangs. Got into the institution and said, man, this gang shit is everything I'm looking for. So I joined the gang, started writing home, telling mom, I don't believe in Jesus no more. Took on that gang culture mindset. Thought we was hardcore. But as I got older, I realized, man, we were just hurt kids.
Thank you.
Got out in 98, man. My record was sealed. Don't have any felony convictions. But when I came back to my community, the African American culture is negative, right? Everything that we get is negative. The rap music, Master P had just dropped Ghetto Dope, taught you how to cook crack from step 1 to step 10. So here it is, I'm locked up from 14 to 21. Man, when I get home, I'm still 14. Even though I'm 21, I don't know how to talk to girls. So I spent most of my 20s trying to find an identity, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this guys, hanging out with this neighborhood, just trying to find an identity. And through fatherhood is where I found my identity. Fatherhood is where I found identity.
So how many kids you got?
I got 2. I got a 16-year-old son and 12-year-old daughter.
Okay.
Their mom just went to jail. They live out here in Irving. Their mom just went to jail, man. I think she was on the run for a couple of years for probation violation. So I got custody of the kids, married. So finish my story, right? Went to pre-law school, went to Texas Western pre-law school, man. And just had a vision to work with children. Many of my buddies that I went to school with, man, got locked up at 13, 14, 15, 13, 14, 15, and ended up doing 19, 20 years. So I started a youth organization. It's called Hype About Hype Youth Outreach. We started going back into the juvenile systems, going into the schools, working with the probation departments. There was an incident that happened in Fort Worth where a woman by the name of Jackie Craig, son, she was arrested for calling the police to grab the son by the neck. That is where I learned to embrace the police department. Rather than aligning with the African American community with the hate. We hate police, we hate police. I thought it was a great opportunity, man, for us to bridge the gap. So I took a chance, man. I started meeting with, at the time was the president of the Police Officers Association, a guy by the Rick Van Houten. I met with him. Chief Joel Fitzgerald was the chief at the time. I started developing a relationship with Deputy Chief Hauser, Chief Krause, who's now the chief at the time. I literally started developing genuine relationships with them. So I embraced when they brought the procedural justice to the city. So I sat one time in a meeting and I heard our department.
One second, Mr. White.
Yes, sir. I heard our department explain what procedural justice was to the African. I heard all the pastors, man, they was rejecting that shit. So I'm saying, man, they're supposed to be Christ-like men. It didn't sit right. So, man, I stood up and my mother pastor was in there and I said, say, man, all of y'all complaining, but excuse my language. I said, man, we don't see none of y'all niggas in our neighborhood. Oh, y'all don't speak out against the gang violence, the black, we don't see none of that, but all of our mothers. So I was shunned by my community. But my city leaders embrace me. I'm a young emerging leader. I'm radical at times. I curse. I use the N-word with my people. But I wake up every day to feed children, to right a wrong that I've done. I was with 3 guys who were, man, my money just flew out.
Here. That was it, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
The other one, that other money.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, you see the other money, it says for promotion when you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna shut the door so we'll. There you go.
So yeah, man. So I started this youth organization. So here it is. I'm stuck in the middle between the department and the community. The community turned against me. So man, that's why I got that gun on me, man. So if you give me an opportunity, I can send you on Facebook. If you call the police department, I just went to gang unit and say, hey man, the Crips are threatening me, the Bloods are threatening me. You look at my videos, man, every day I'm up in the morning promoting fatherhood, saying, man, you niggas don't spend time with your father, you niggas is destroying our neighborhood. The Crips and the Bloods are our enemies. It ain't no gung-ho cop. How can we say anything about anybody when we self-inflict these wounds that we, so man, I got a strong message. And so, man, my life is in danger. Malcolm died, Malcolm X, black people killed him. As long as he was talking about white people. Soon as Malcolm started saying what we needed to do, that hey man, Elijah Muhammad is a pedophile, he's sleeping with underage girls, they killed him. So whoever comes through the black community is speaking the truth about black people, man, our lives are in danger. So you Google my name, you'll see that I do training with the United States Department of Homeland Security. I used to be a pimp. I pimped on my children's mother. When I saw my daughter being born, man, God did something on the inside of me. I changed my life. Somehow, I would go to Eastfield College for year after year, and I would train the U.S. Department of Homeland Security. DEA would be in there. A special agent by the guy named of Keith Owens. He heard me speak one time at Texas Western University. I do public speaking. I was responsible for leading a group of children who took someone's life when he was kids, man. Me and 3 buddies skipped school one day. We went to the Forum 303 Mall in Arlington. We ran out of Foot Locker with some jackets. My 16-year-old friend shot and killed the guy who tried to stop me. That might have been my belief. We became the first children in the state of Texas to fall in the Texas juvenile return sentencing law where a kid can be sentenced up to 40 years. I got 12 years. The only reason I didn't get 40 is my mom was financially able. My co-defendants, they was all tried as adults. One received 75 years, the other one received 99 years, went back on appeal and got 25. My 15-year-old friend, he died in a high-speed chase running from the police. I understood that I paid my debt to society. So I do what I do because I owe my debt to that victim. I forever have to owe that debt. So I wake up to work with children, man, with my life on the line. With my life on the line. It's out of obedience. That's all I can say. It's out of obedience. I got a vice, a little old bit of weed. I found a little old blunt of weed. Man, I smoke a little weed at nighttime, hit the end of the day. That's it. Get my kids, pick my daughter up, I'll pick her up, picking the son off from work, we go home with the wife. I'm just passing through y'all city to get my baby girl.
Yeah, so you still currently live in Fort Worth?
Yeah, I'm going away. Yeah, okay. No, I ain't going nowhere.
So why do your kids come to school here?
Their mom live out here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, their mom live out here. We've been divorced for about 10 years now, man. So, mom got an abusive relationship. I got full custody of my son. Daughter rather be with mom. It's kind of understandable. Mom just went to jail probably about a month ago. I think they just transferred her to the Safe Peak program. I think it's a drug treatment program. So they just transferred her, so she'll be there about 90 days. We got the phone over there, but grandma called me this morning and said, hey, can you pick her up today? My grandma's having an 80th birthday tomorrow, so I'm picking her up so she can help mom decorate the house, man. So.
Okay.
No, I mean, y'all see me every morning. I come through here every morning. Y'all see y'all blow at them. Crossing guards blow at them.
So what's your name on Facebook?
Charlston White.
Charlston White?
Yeah. I wanted to do something one time, man. I just couldn't get no traction on it.
What's that?
I wanted to get like a little book, right? I wanted to get some officer stories and have you guys write a story about what it's like to be a police officer, right? So the name of the book or the project is going to be called Walk a Mile in My Shoes, right? You get some officers to write what it's like, man. I love y'all. Walk out that door, kiss your family, put their uniform on, and come out here not knowing if you gonna make it back home that night. Then I wanted some children to write their story about what it's like to grow up in some of the conditions that you guys go and make arrests in and kick doors in. And then y'all exchange those stories and get an understanding of what it's like to walk in each other's shoes. I wanted to do that, man. to humanize. I see you got a badge, but you don't have a typical badge of what we see. I wanted to do that, man, to humanize that badge that you guys put on, man. Who I am.
All right, bud, I'm gonna hold on to this for a sec, okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so he's convicted felony in Oklahoma in '99. That was 20 years ago. I can't remember. Possession of firearm by felon, Texas. After they've been convicted 5 years, released from prison, found guilty. Texas cannot possess a firearm. Once the 5-year period possession is expired, felon can possess a firearm only where that person lives.
I'm talking about I just got jumped fresh out the shower, been laying down, wash clean the shoes, put this on, man, drop my son off at work, man, I'm getting clean, don't know if I'm gonna want to wear the jacket, put the jacket on. I said, man, this jacket don't look pretty, so yeah. Friday, sun shining, yeah, man, pick baby girl up, we stopped, grab us a bite to eat. Yeah, next thing I gotta know the lights is it's different. Freeze, don't move. We don't run and get shot. We don't reach, we don't pull our pants up. So,
Mr. White, you said you've been talking about all these other gang members, right? That's why they're targeting you,
yes,
and you're
sir.
keeping all these weapons, the shiv, the mace, the gun. Do you have any, I don't know,
man, please take my handcuffs off. I can show you. I was just telling him, let me show you. I went on World Star. I'm on World Star. That's the
World Star?
biggest internet. It's over 500,000. It's probably at 500,000 views, man. Man, please, someone took my. I had to go to the police department, right? The Harvey Street Ford Trade Gangster Trips. I'm a community activist. I'm very vocal against black on black crime. I'm very vocal against the Crips and the Bloods. So, man, I'm always taking a hit. Man, where you at? Pull up. So last week, I went to the police department, live on Facebook, and said, hey, man, I am being threatened. The police department know me. So it died down. Someone got that video in harms of calling me a snitch, and it says Fort Worth man snitches. This is what the title says. Fort Worth man snitches on Crips and Bloods and drug dealers. So that grabbed so many people's attention. Man, I'm getting threats from all over. My mother called me, man, my wife called me. Man, I can give you the number to a gang unit office. You can call right now.
So, Mr. White, do you know what unlawful possession of a firearm is?
I understand, so yes, sir.
Okay, you got drugs in your car and you have a gun.
I understand, yes, sir. The drug was
Any explanation?
The drug was from last night, man. The gun is because I just left the house. I was just telling him that I just walked out of the house. I understand you guys.
You also just got charged for the ag assault with a gun.
The threats are just man, please let me show you my phone, bro.
Okay.
I'm not, please.
So here, real quick, before these tighten up, because I didn't double lock them, okay? I'm going to lock them here, and I'm going to put you in the back of my car, okay? Again, you're still not under arrest. I just got to make some phone calls.
Sir, please, man, let me just show you the World Star
video. Just have a seat, dude, okay? And I'll come back to you in a second.
Oh, please let me show you the video.
I hear you, buddy. One second. What do you think?